Hello everybody, it's Larry, and in today's video we're going to talk about something that's kind of fun, and we're going to take something that I saw on a video by Crista Cowan. If you haven't seen it, you need to go out to Ancestry.com. They released a couple of videos this week, good videos, and there was something that she showed on her video here, and she had done something similar in the past, and what that was, when you come up to the trees, you see how, it has these different color hearts, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then purple and black. Those actually come from emojis. And, here is get emoji where you can just copy these and paste those into your tree. And so, while I'd like to, take credit for that, that's not something that I had done. In fact, Crista Cowan talked about this a long time ago about putting these shapes over in the notes, and now showing it in the tree. And I know a lot of you talked to me and asked me in the comments of some of the other videos, how did I get the color coding in my tree? And it actually, the color coding had come in from Family Tree Maker, where I had copied a picture of Family Tree Maker in. But this is very handy, and not just for looking at a tree. So right here I've got red for the Browns, and I've got green example for the Taylor, and there was only 7 different color hearts. Okay, so there wasn't an 8th one, and so I used a green book, and so there's several different emojis, and they typically run with these 6 colors plus the black. And then they have that in the shape of books and the shape of stars, and there's all sorts of emojis. Without blinding you with going through so fast, you've got pictures, but then as you get further down, you've got shapes, and people, animals, food, sports. Again, you can pause it anywhere in here because I know this is going fast on a screen, but right here, this is where the symbols are, and you can see that 4, there's 6 plus the black. You got a broken heart, you got the exclamation point, and you got the others. You've got different symbols that you can use, and down below, you've got some diamonds, blue and orange, different sizes. There's just different symbols that you can use, and the way you use these is you'll actually copy and paste them into your tree. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to get this red. Let's get yellow. Oops. We're going to highlight yellow, and I'm going to Control C to copy, and then I'm going to come over to my tree, and we said we did yellow, so let's do the McFarlane here. We're going to do quick edit on McFarlane, and I'm going to paste that in there, and I paste it here into the field that says suffix and save. And when I do, now it's in McFarlane. Well, now where this comes in really handy is when I get into my matches. Where's McFarlane at? Here's paternal McFarlane, and I threw a green one on there when I was doing some examples. So I'm going to add edit group, and I'm going to come down here to McFarlane, and we just made that McFarlane yellow. Whoops. Add edit group. Come here and Control V that in there. So now the McFarlane, see how it has the yellow there? So yellow is McFarlane. It shows here in my drop down list, paternal McFarlane. Okay. So if I wanted to search there, I know it's got the yellow, but if I'm looking on the tree, I've got it signified with this line. So now I've actually cross-referenced this line over into my tree. Okay. I've got this into my DNA matches, and I got it over here. Now, another nice thing is because you have all these different symbols that you can use. You've got the different colored books right here that you can use, stack of books. So, you've got, again, here you've got 5 different books, 6, 7, plus the stack. It doesn't give you 8 of anything in a row. So it's just one short of being absolutely perfect for what you're doing. But you can grab some of these, and any of them that you see the picture over here, you should be able to copy and paste them over into your tree. And like I said, all you do is you pull up the quick edit and you paste it in there. Now, I will say this, if you do that and you pull up quick edit, in some, see how this doesn't come in here, and if I click save, watch, that goes away. But if I do it over here and I click quick edit, okay, some of these symbols do not save. Now other ones do show up later. So if I come over here and do quick edit, see how this red one is still there? And look at this orange one, and the orange one's not there. So some of them will stay, some of them won't. And that's just a feature of the emoji. Now, unless you're editing the names, this isn't going to be a big issue. Okay, if you do edit a name, let's say that you're changing a nickname, maybe you found out there was 2 surnames and you figured out which one it was, you will have to paste the symbol back in there. Okay, there's just not any way around that. It can disappear. There's only a few of them that stay. You see how that one's gone? And so they'll stay there until you edit that name again. But once you put that name on there like this, and if you click save, then that symbol right there goes away. All right, but you can always go back over, you know, like I said, to your emojis and copy and paste it back in there if you realize that you accidentally removed that. So it's not perfect, not at this time, and but it is pretty handy being able to cross-reference, you know, these colors right straight over into your DNA matches. That is pretty handy. And it also allows you a way, because you know you may have a dot, but you may have a blue dot with a yellow heart, blue dot with a green book, and that allows you to kind of get around the fact that you've only got 24 colors, because blue dot yellow heart and blue dot green book can mean totally different lines. Now what you've got is you've got literally 1,000 different things that you can do. So you can make, if you wanted to go pure emoji based, you could take, you know, like a pencil right here, copy it, go into my deal, copy that, and make it a pencil. And so it could be any color right there, and you know, you give it this, and you can make every one of yours that one color, and every line is a different emoji if that's what you want to do. Not saying I recommend that, but you know, definitely something that's in the realm of possibility. So let's get rid of the pencil because it doesn't really mean anything. Yes, delete that group. But I wanted to do that as an example of what you can do. So you can cross-reference your tree, put your emojis in there, and also put them over here in your match list, and that way you can match them over to your tree. Anyway, that's just something fun that you can do for your tree, and also just kind of a little trickery if you wanted to get past the 24 colors that they've given you, and maybe, you know, because some of these colors, when you look at them, some of these are really you know, we talked about that in one video. You've really only got 8 distinct colors right here in the middle, with either a tint or, you know, down here a hue or a shade, I guess I should say, of each one of those 8 colors to make 24 technically different colors, but you know, a little white or a little black mixed into those 8 colors in order to give you 16 more didn't really distinguish them. But using the emojis, you know, like we did right here, now not only can you very easily distinguish between those, you can actually go way far beyond the barrier of 24 for your color coding. Anyway, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell notification to notify when the next one comes out. And as always, I want to wish you all thank you, tell you how much I appreciate you, and have a great week.